Okay. Yeah, it should be working. Okay, see the screen. Why can't I type? What the fuck? Yes, yes, I know, I know. It's about freaking time I play this game, I guess. Let's see. Let's give it a second. I'm checking if it's is it too loud? It's not too loud, is it? Hope it's not. What's that one guy, Bread or Blue Flang? Let's see. Copy user. Oh. He told me to let him know that I'm on when I'm streaming. Oh, let's see. There we go. Oh, there you are. I was trying to right now. I was trying to, okay? It just took me a minute. Alright, we're gonna start it though, I guess. You guys ready? Because I haven't even touched it, so I don't know what to expect. Other than add-on, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna just start it. January 6th. Year 201M 2020 BC. Hold on, let me put my mic closer. Valcadora Bluffs. Weather conditions, cold as balls. It's my first time living close to the water. The idea of marine layer is new to me, but I do understand morning mist. This is what it's like. Wait, no. This was like it, except infinitely more shitty. Damn, I'm already fucking up everything. The heavy fog makes navigating to my new school more difficult as I fail to see anything 5 feet in front of me. Like a runt of a tree, like a runt of a tree planted in the sidewalk that I swerve to avoid. It's my first time having to walk to school too. My new apartment is in an awkward spot opposite side of town, yet no school or public bus to take me from there. It's my first day at a new school. The second half of this first semester of senior year. I had 6 months left at my old school. I can't even imagine the kind of hell those 6 months would have been. But this, I should take my mind off of it. I whip out my phone and consider the best way to make people upset online. Oh no. Wait, what did it say? Oh. Replying to the obvious shill thread. Bait the bait the uh, obvious underage poster. What? What the fuck is this? Replying to the obvious shit thread. I think baiting. The thread goes to 404 right as I'm ready to post my well thought out reply. Better hide my phone before someone sees fit to take it from me. The only human around town, I think. It's a sound that reaches me first. The chatter of people milling about. Bro, it's been too long. It was only 3 weeks. Giggle. I can make out the building now. The fog shrouding gives the school an ominous vibe to it. I look at the name written on the arch over the entrance. Volcano High. Perfect setting for a horror game, or maybe a shitty wad. I don't know what a shitty wad means by that. The attempt of humoring myself just made me feel more alone. You got a shitty ass phone too. A check of my phone says I'm 30 minutes early. Wonderful. Yeah, and I'm just great. You're too fucking early. I moved to the entrance, only to see all of the steps occupied by students. Dinosaurs, of course. Their eyes turned to me, expressions of confusion and contemplation. I can feel their judging stares at the same that had haunted me for 4 months previous. I can already picture what they're thinking. Dude, check it out. Is that a skinny? Where's his spear? Aren't they all like spear chuckers or something? But bet he eats his own kind. They probably see me as some kind of circus attraction and nothing more. Huh. I'm the freak show amongst this surreal box of mascot crowd. Taken aside, it's not nearly as colorful as going to Volcano High. I should write that down. As I write that down on my phone's note app, I notice the surrounding students stopped looking at me, which is good. Basically, liner style game. Oh, I see. A wad is a soft war of the OG Doom was made in. There they are. Oh, talking about the squad over here. The gangs are here. I can peer around the friend circles without a problem now. Not like I've ever been a part of one anyway. Oh, it's going to Trish. It's going to Trish. Well, we all know it's Trish. She's the center of the attention right here. Oh, no. Ass. Talk about wanting to stand out. I've never thought it was possible to look like you were from a black and white 20s cartoon. She does differ from the other Technicolor students though. In the worst way possible. It's all about the trigger. No, not Reed. We don't talk about Reed. Oh yeah, she's staring at me. With that look. Fucking hell. Has she never seen a human in her life? I fucking hate that too. Contempt. Judging. Everyone has looked at me like that. Never proved to be anything more than an asshole. Like, I'm the anomaly here. She's just as dumb and insufferable as the rest of them. She's probably no better than me. Miss, my snout is so big I can land a plane on it. You could headline the whole freaking cargo bob in that schnoz. Go back to your friends. Yes! This is what I need. That's what I needed. The trigger. Huh? She did. I feel like I should say something. I noticed that all this time my knees were weak and my arms were heavy. My feet carry me over the soggy grass as I look for somewhere else to be. On the side of the building is where I find sanctuary. He mumbled all of that. It's a small alcove of sorts. The pavement is cracked and bits and the shrubs surrounding it are overgrown. Wait, what? He mumbles all of that. Mom's spaghetti? What? Even the bench, cracked paint on rotted wood held between two concrete legs. Maybe the abandoned vibe of the place. It was perfect. He just goes an inch to the floor. That's all it goes into. I flop down on the wet bench, and the violent crack from it makes my heart drop. Almost perfect, but good enough. I feel a tightness in my chest, and my lungs fight to draw air in, I guess. Head in my hands, I can fully understand what I've done now. 6 months in my new school. A year on my own in some run-down apartment in a town I know nothing about. All on my own. 3 weeks. It took a day for me to want to change schools. 3 weeks to make it happen. And now, this is my life for the next year. I think back to my old man's ultimatum. Once the lease is done and on, either college or the service. I don't care which. Oh, you know who it is. Yes, Naomi. I already know who that is. I've seen that silhouette way too many times. Would you happen to be Anon? I look up. The bench broke down. Oh, that's what he gets. I lay on the ground. Ass hurts from hitting the jagged concrete and splinters wood. Thank God for jeans. Oh my goodness, are you okay? I groan. Never better. I instinctively apply my chill guy facade in the presence of strangers to hide how uneasy I am today. A hand is held over my face. In my pain, addled confusion, I shake it. Naser? Right. Who could it be? Pomegranate parasite? What? Oh, pomegranate parasite. This man. The hand tightens around my own and pulls me roughly. The force is enough for my feet to get under me. Stumbling back to stand before the pair of strangers. What is she looking at? Why is she just looking into nothingness? Nazer's just over there with his crossed eyes. As it felt like enough force to pull my arm out of my socket. Sup? You're Anon, right? I'm glad we found you. Who are you guys? Why do you know my name? Where are my manners? My name is Naomi, student council president and your guide. It's my sincere pleasure to make your acquaintance, Anon. We're your welcoming committee. Okay then. Is that really necessary? I had this prepared just for you. The orange one, Naomi, hands me a brochure. Volcano High and You, a new beginning to adulthood. The title alone makes me gag. The orange one, Naomi, looks at me expectantly. The brochure is full of typical trivialities. College preps, financial assistance, after-school programs. None of it matters. Babe, I got some things to take care of. Nazer looks back at the school entrance. I follow his eyes and see some people trying to lift a large speaker up the stairs of the school. Oh. I'll see you at lunch. Right, Nazer? She looks dejected. Chuckles, of course. Nazer pulls her into a hug and nudges her muzzle against hers. Oh, nudges his muzzle against hers. Ew. Ew, that's nasty. Is that how dinos kiss? He leaves, running quickly to assist with the heavy sound equipment. Ahem. I turn back to Naomi. She smiles again, though there is a plasticity to it. So Anon, why did you transfer here? The question catches me off guard. I freeze, like a deer caught in headlights, scrambling to come up with any plausible answer. It's an innocent question. She can't have known, could she? What did Mom and Pops put into the transfer request form when they shipped my ass here? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I focus my attention to the brochure out of embarrassment. Lunch, right. I'm getting kinda hungry. What about something to eat? Yada yada yada, herbivore, vegans, tofu, disgusting. Wait, hold on. Carnival line. Filet mignon. Filet mignon? I think. I don't know what the fuck that. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with the school? Is there a soup kitchen or something around here? Oh dear. Anon, are you in need of financial assistance? I can figure things out on my own. Don't worry too much about it. Oh, the school here has programs to help less fortunate students. The principal here is great. Come on, I'll take you to him. The absolute last thing I wanted to be doing is asking for handouts. A pricey steak. I know. Naomi grabs my hand and... ... Ah! Alert! Alert! DEFCON level 1! DEFCON level 1! Female making physical contact! Do not panic! Man, this motherfucker's a fucking splurger, dude. This... Jesus Christ. He is poor. Dude, Jesus Christ, bro. I can't take Anno serious, bro. Do not panic. Get a grip of the situation. This is Naomi. She's taking me somewhere by the hand. Hand. She already has a boyfriend, doesn't she? Wait. She already has a boyfriend. I'm safe. Okay, okay, just stay silent and don't make a mess of things. I'm just repeating myself. I think he's poor. Oh, I see. He's a very touched starved for Channer. That's crazy. What the fuck? It's so soft and smooth and surprisingly warm for scales. How lewd. Day one and I've already fallen to such deprived low as hand holding. She got some big ass grippers, dude. Jesus. Big ass hands. The size of Anon's hands compared to hers. Jesus. Here we are, Anon. Principal Spears should be able to help you with your money situation. What? How what? Alright. Naomi knocks on the door. State your business. The new student needs financial help, Principal Spears. Lend him a 5. I think he means a loan program, sir. Tell him to come later. I'm dealing with another student. The fucking hell do you mean I have to clean up after? Tisk. The orange parasolopus expression quickly changes from whatever that was to the same smile. To that same smile she had upon now. Don't say grippers? What do you mean don't say grippers? Bro, look at the way she's holding her hands. Those are fucking grippers, dude. Oh, no. My bad. I'm sorry. My fault. Her fucking... I don't know. Claws? Would you call them claws then? The fuck do you call her hands? Dino hands? Well, then, why don't I show you to your class? Homeroom should be starting soon. Right, homeroom. I take out my crumbled... What? What the fuck do you call her hands then? What do you call dino hands? I take out my crumpled schedule from my pocket. How to freaking blow my nose right now. My bad. Naomi takes a slip from me and blows my eardrums out with a squeal capable of shattering glass. We share the first period in English together. Come on, I'll introduce you to the class, and you'll be able to make all sorts of new friends. Yay me. I follow after... Oh, wait. There we go. I follow after her to a classroom on the second floor. The seats were being filled with students. I take one near the front, knowing I'll have to introduce myself. I'll probably be doing that for all my classes. Fuck my life. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Playing this fucking game. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay. The artificial ring of the bell blares from a speaker on the wall. With it, everyone waits as the teacher finally enters the room and shuts the door. What the fuck? What the fuck is this man saying? Oh, come on. This game rocks. Oh yeah, it rocks. After I have to read this gibberish. Hold up, I got it. 1 second. One second. No, I got this. I'm gonna cheat right now. I'm a cheater right now. Good morning. Today I'm going to. I don't know. I can't read it. I'm not gonna read this shit. Oyayo gozaim. Ohayo gozaimasu. Karasu. Tusude yahabu in niu karasasu. Karasasu. Murito Tutsu Borokino Hai. I think I butchered the fuck out of it right now. What? Anan kon Parazu Kamu Apu Zen Introduce. Does that say introduce yourself? I'm pretty sure that does mean introduce yourself. Naomi coughs and makes a subtle nod. Oh. I stand from my seat and face the class. It's supposed to be broken English. He speaks in a very thick accent. Ain't no fucking way. There's no fucking way that's thick accent, bro. There's no way. This is thick. Oh my god. There's no. This is killing me. Let's go back. Once again, all eyes are on me, and the tightness in my chest returns. I inhale deep, willingly my erect heart to slow. His fucking heartbeat. Hey. Again. Hold up, I don't think it's... Can you guys hear the music, or... Is it loud enough for you guys to hear? Let me know if you guys can hear it, because the sound, because I'm not sure. I've had a college professor like that, like this. Oh. Again, those eyes, just like 3 weeks ago. My name is Anon. Just like every day for the past 4 months. I don't really have any hobbies. I wanted to flee. Hide away. Anything to avoid those judging eyes. What was your old school like? My throat clenches. I think back again to it all. Barely. There's whispers now. The hushed tone, silent snickers, blending with every ever-present stare. My heart hammers at my chest, and I am sure that they all can hear it. See the cold chills racing over me. Erankun, you do not to have to answer that too. Oh, okay, I understand it now. I understand it now completely. You do not have to answer that. Oh, fuck! There's no way. Okay. His words snapped me out of my trance. Only Naomi was looking at me. The rest were preoccupied, either talking about their winter break or catching up on sleep. They've all been ignoring me the entire time. what does that say? Pierzu, Perzu, Retino, Retano. I'm trying to do it in a fucking thick accent right now. Retino tuyo. Oh, Returno to your sito. Anankon. This doesn't make me racist, does it? Hai no Hai no Kirasu. That was nothing like my Japanese anime. Mr. Tsuki continues on, drawing what little attention there was to himself. I sat down, finally feeling the blood that had caught me in my legs rushed up. Nah, totally not. Totally makes you racist. Join the club. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Leaving me lightheaded. Totally makes you racist. Join the club. Nah, totally not. And I probably have to do this for each class today. Double fuck my life. Awkward introductions after awkward introduction to classmates. Two classmates that couldn't care less kept me anxious the whole morning. And there's still the rest of the day to go. Eventually, lunch comes around. All the edible stuff is well outside of my price range for fucking free. So I settle for a pizza dome pizza? Quesado pizza? I don't know what the fuck that said, but whatever. The kind that becomes very visible, a viable weapon for you if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. No time to waste. After exiting the line, I scanned for the lunchroom for an open seat. I thought I had found a decent spot in the corner where disaster struck. Said disaster was a hand gripping my shoulder and turning me around, turning me about. Sudon pizza. Oh, Sudon pizza. Still don't fucking know what that means. My plate of pizza shaped cardboard. My plate of pizza shaped cardboard threatened to smear across my shirt. I fought the momentum of the tray until the hand that had spun me stabilized it and me. Whoa there. Nearly dropped your food, Anon. Yeah. Whose fault is that? Yours? I swear to all that is good and holy. Want to sit with us? What? Want to sit with Naomi and me, since you're new and all? He points to the table where the lunch living pink sugar rush is waving. God damn it! I don't want to make a scene. Oh, fake. Okay, fake pizza. That's wild. At that point, it's just a fucking piece of cardboard with tomato sauce and shit. Sure. Before I even sit down, the barrage of questions begins. So, what do you think? How about you seem along, starting with not paying attention? I just nodded along, starting to hold up. Let me save it actually. History. So, what do you think of Volcano High? How about your class? You seem... Okay, let's go back. I just nodded along, starting to not pay attention. You look forward to the rest of the school day? You're looking forward to the rest of the school day? Not really. All these introductions, you know. I get it. Well, I get you. Hard to talk to people you don't know, right? Something like that, yeah. Hell, last period I tripped in front of everyone. Talk about first impression. I don't think they'd care too much. Have you ever had any trouble since then? Do you have enough money for food today? Oh, you're short on food money, man? Not really, just gotta sign up for some handouts. Naomi's starting to look disappointed. I'm only picking up nasers and interjections. If you need a bit more extra chow, there's going to be free refreshments at my at Fang's concert after school today. Your what? Fang. Your brother or sibling? It's okay. This is what kind of trips me out, because you could still call them her if they're not around. That's how I'd go with it. What? Fang's gonna have some extra pizza for the show. You could take some home. I don't know about concerts. Not really one of public events like that. Alright, man, just thought you could use a few opportunities to make friends. What was that? I assume that wasn't meant to be malicious. I'll consider it. Hey, don't let me out of the conversation. How about I help you pick out some cheap food after school? I know a great vegan shop in the area. Oh, hell no, Naomi, shut your... Oh, hell no, Naomi, you need to shut up. My stomach rots at the V word. Maybe another time. Sorry. So about the concert, Nazer. She gets sad. She's like, oh, okay. In her head, she's like, fuck you, Anon. You piece of shit. And dinner and a show. Sign me the fuck up. So, what do they play? Music? Music. Yes. What kind? The kind you listen to. Well, what genre? The good kind. No, he's trying to be respectful to Fang. Fang's choice to be non-binary, even if they aren't around. Meh. Respectful? You're right. You're right. I can't think out like that. I can't think like that right now. You don't know, do you? Nope. Well, free food is free food. Well, free food is free food. Man basically said 20 bucks is 20 bucks. $20 is $20, dog. I look at my pizza and notice something is wrong. I tested with a plastic spork and watched the cheap utensil shattered to bits. I cursed life for a third time today. The dreaded 10 minutes mark has passed, rendering my pizza only useful as building material. Oh dear, oh dear. Nazer, why don't you split your sandwich with him? Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. My fucking dog was bothering the fuck out of me. But it's my sandwich. It's fine, we can split my vegan TLT. I'm breaking up. I'd break up with her immediately. Nazer shudders and looks at his looks at his own foot-long Philly sub, longling. Sure thing, babe. This is fucking hilarious. Nazer just want to share his food. Tomato, lettuce, tomato. That is disgusting. It's not even a burger. It's not even a burger at that point. Mangas. She has the tomato-nator. He tears that sandwich into two and hands me the large half. Here, Anon. I will never forget your brave sacrifice. With that, we all dig into our meals. Hey man, I might be a fucking health nut, but even I know when to fucking stop going for veggies sometimes. After school, my classes after lunch were the same as before it. But now I had a rehearsed introduction that only the teachers cared about. My classmates were disinterested, and I would sit down to be forgotten. Hope the rest of the year is just like that. Just wanted to skate through it all. All that's left for today is the concert and dinner. Auditorium. Ugh. I wait outside the auditorium entrance with Nazer, who was checking his phone for messages. Right, Fang says the show is starting in a bit. See? Nazer turns the screen to me. This man uses 4G, and he has the Wi-Fi on. How is that possible? How do you have a full battery, bro? Okay, sorry. Fang, piss off. There's a pizza here. You can have a slice. But after that, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Wait, what? Fuck. We're ready? January 6th. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Is this correct? About to be 4 p.m. What the hell? This is like the end of the school day. What the fuck? Oh, Franklin W. Roosevelt? Nah. Fucked winged retard. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I see it. He has a crippled wing. Fang's words, not mine. Is your sibling always like this? Fangs? I wait for him to continue. Well, I mean, kinda. Glad I'm an only child. Oh, Nazer glares at me. Fang's still family. Sorry, just saying is all. Nazer deflates. You're good, Anon. And yeah, they're family, but Fang's just so difficult. Yes, difficult. And I don't know why. Sounds rough. It is. Like, I know that they care. Oh, they care, but Fang doesn't even want to be around me. Finally, the doors open and I smell the cheesy, heart-clogging goodness within. He said it was at the end of the day. Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Dude, I'm telling you, I never pay attention. Sweet. Come on, right on. Fuck off. There's a fucking little bug right here. A caveman. Of a man holds open the door for everyone. Wait. Oh, it's Principal Spears. Let's go. His massive hand stops me. Aha. Yes. I'm guided to the side away from the crowd that filtering into the auditorium. Monkey. That ain't no caveman. That's a whole ass monkey. So, how are you feeling about our lovely school, Anon? It's a spear-shaped pin on his lapel that reads principal. That informs me of who this giant is. Oh, it's nice. Cleaner than my old school. He gaffs and slaps his chest. You can thank your classmate. You can thank your classmates for that. What? Now go enjoy the show. Yes, sir. The man, the myth, the legend, the monkey. That's what he is. Oh, I do need you to come by my office tomorrow for some paperwork. I am a caveman? Man, you ain't no caveman. This man ain't no caveman. He looks like a whole freaking... I want to say orangutan. Maybe a freaking Gigantopithecus, but that ain't no caveman, buddy. I nod and go back to the door where Nazer is standing, holding it open for the last of the audience to go inside. What the fuck? Is this Little Caesars? Let's go! Little Caesars! Best pizza. Nazer leads me into the large crowd into the shitty school theater. The foyer has tables with boxes of pizza stacked taller than me. Can you take a couple boxes after Anon? This should help you out. Who the hell got all these? I did. I take a box down from the stack. Others have already started stacking their plates. I check the logo of the box, and to get so many largest from Dino Mo's Pizza. Dino Mo's! Dynamite! That's a couple $100 though. Meh, about a month's allowance. A month? That explains the disaster of a jacket. Yep, that jacket ain't shit, man. That's an ugly ass jacket. He ain't snazzy. He think he's somebody. So about the actual show, I'll check on them. Be right back. I left my own stack on... I'm not reading it right. Left on my own, I stack my plate up with some quality grease-topped delicious delight. I said delicious like a fucking idiot. Jesus. I lean against the wall, chewing bits of Supreme and observing the rest of the crowd. Nothing. Shithole. She's so stupid. They even bother? Bunch of losers. Everyone seems to share the same sentiment. So why the hell did they even show up for this? Nazer finally comes back and opens the door to the main hall. The crowd moves in, though I hang back so I can talk with Nazer. What's with them, Nazer? What do you mean? The crowd, they're all talking mad shit. What? Nazer grasps at the air, unsure what to think or do at the moment. I think he's angry. Whoa, whoa. Ugh, I should have known. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I brought them here so Fang had an audience. Oh. Where's your phone's ring? Nazer's phone rings. He must decide to answer it. The voice in the other end is loud and shrill. Yeah, Jesus. What is he saying? He holds the phone away from his ear to save his eardrums. Okay, The call ends and Nazer sags. I gotta leave. Seriously? Yeah, Fang doesn't want me here. Said I'll ruin the show. Harsh. Look, whatever happens, promise you won't hold this against them. Do you think Nazer would buy a... Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that question, buddy. I am not answering that question. I don't fuck with Labubu like that. Nope. They're actually a really nice person once you get to know them. Nazer, why did you just murder the English language in cold blood? But then I see the rest of the audience huddled in a group around tiny snack tables. Even went to the trouble of switching. Whew, I'm already yawning. You went to the trouble of switching out the seats for them. Naomi said it'd help. With the help, Nazer turns around, begrudgingly leaving the auditorium. Enter the hall and take a seat in the back, away from the rest of the crowd. The lights dim and the curtains are drawn open. There we go, there's a trigger. Trigger, oh trigger, trigger my trigger. On stage is a trio of people my age. I think Fang is the drummer. He doesn't look related to Nazer. Maybe it is the main in front woman? That must be Nazer's sister. What? When the whole... Fuck. My throat hurts. Then why the whole confusion over her sex? For fuck's sakes. I'm just getting thrown around today. I don't know. She looks familiar. The band doesn't bother introducing themselves. Instead, the purple one begins plucking her bass. It all went tumbling down from there. I think it's too loud. What I thought was a guitar sounded horrifically wrong. Far too heavy. The lead guitarist was using a fucking bass. And then the vocals kicked in. The horrific screeching combined with an alimonious shredding on a bass created a cacophony of equal of hundreds of cats ritualistically sacrificed. After I fight the urge to cover my ears. I don't know too much about music, but even I know that you don't use two basses in one band unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oh no. Oh God. What were they thinking? I look back to the crowd to gauge their interests. Surely I'm not alone in thinking this is an absolute travesty. Wow. They still fucking suck. Dog. I can't even read it. Hold up. I'm gonna save over it. Oh, doesn't. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Jurassic. This is great music. The worst. I can't even read it. The crowd was standing, jeering and laughing with whoever said that. More words were said, but the laughter eclipsed them and the music. Wait, what happened to the music? On stage, the trio looked panicked. The drummer was inching off stage, while the purple bassist was about to break down in tears. But the front woman stood there, stood her ground. Fuck you. No, the trigger. They're just laughing at them. She's recording. That's crazy. She tossed her bass aside, raising both hands and proudly displaying a finger on each of them. Fuck all of you. No one would wanna fuck you, bitch. Pff, that struck a chord with her. Future music, the worst happened. This fucking future music. I watch as she grabs her bass and takes the arm of the purple one, rushing off stage with the pink drummer. The clubhouse. Oh god, I can't take this. I'm gonna grow a six-pack from laughing so much. Yeah, she's small as hell. No, she's probably it's because she's in the back. That's why. Yeah, the usually the bass is in the back, so it looks like she's small, but I guess she would be like. Oh, actually, yeah, she's short. Fuck, I'm wrong. I'm going to six-pack. I'm gonna grab my pizza and leave. I turn towards the door and see Principal Spears, a fierce glare freezing me in place. And on. Oh fuck. His voice is even more stern than this morning. Yes, sir? He looks at the crowd and then to me. I don't want to hear about any of this. This come tomorrow. I expect some goddamn maturity from you, Anon. You'll be an adult once you graduate. Why me though? I've taught many students and I can tell these things. His hand lands on my shoulder. It grips with firm as weighted on me. Listen here, Anon. You're not the only person in the world. Everyone's fighting their own battles. The hand squeezes before squishing me towards the door. Oh, pushing me towards the door. I want to see you in my office first thing tomorrow. Now get out of here. This is the only warning that you'll get from me. Next time, it will be a campus cleanup. Behind me, the principal's voice shakes the room. Whose sorry ass am I going to have to suplex? I find it a little obnoxious that he singles you out in the crowd of dozens. Well, if you think about it, he's doing it because he's a fucking ape too, or a human. They're both humans either way. He might be a Neanderthal, but he still has a clear conscience of a human, unlike these fucking dinosaurs. Back in the foyer, I see some boxes of... Excuse me, I'm yawning over here. Partially finished pizza left. I consolidate them into a pair of boxes and make my exit. The sun is starting to set now as I make my way home. You're not the only person in the world. Pfft, I'm like, that's a. Like, I don't already know that. There's like the classmates that all ignore me today. Naomi's annoying ass. The fucking caveman of a principal. Nazer, who's been a bro. Maybe because he sees some potential in Anon, and he wants to nip the immaturity into the bud before he ends up in another lost cause. I don't know. If you think about it, I'm kind of right though, because I guess he saw Anon. Oof, fuck. Why am I yawning so much? I'm not even tired. Like, he did go inside. I wish Mosquito was as good as a principal as Spears. Hey, principal freaking Scalar. She's a potential MILF, okay? She is a good principal. But it's the fact that she doesn't see it though. Okay, she doesn't see the situations that go on. So she has freaking that one blue bastard, whatever his name is, defending Mia all the damn time. Like, I guess she's been through it more than Spears has. He looks younger than her either way. He said, "Calm yourself." Nazer, who's been a bro. Nazer sis. Bruh, she's hot. She's hot garbage. I didn't read the garbage part. All I saw was, bruh, she's hot. You just want to dip your stick. I didn't see the hot garbage. No, boy. Nah, bro. What the fuck? Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that, Chief. It's not like that. Trust me, it's not like that. Okay. When I see a MILF, alright? When I see a potential MILF, okay. They're just potential. They're mainly potential. That's all it is. And don't ask me what type of potential. It's just potential. Oh, fuck. I'm sweating. Shit. The next day. Bleep, 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 bleep. The bit of all sleep echoes violates by my head. Echoes violently by my head, swiftly erasing any trace of slumber. Still without the energy to turn the alarm off, I stare at the ceiling for a bit, recalling the events of the last few days as an exercise. The school, if you could call it. My new friends, if you could call them that. The band, if you could call it such. Great idea, huh? Start the day by dissing everything you've done so far in your new life. Fucking Anon, dude. Fucking Anon. No wonder you're so damn popular. Finally, I lean out of my bed and turn the alarm clock off. I have a good 45 minutes before I need to be at school, and it takes 20 to walk. That leaves me with 25 minutes to get ready. With practice movements, I execute a proper combat roll from bed, tackling the floor and headbutting into the submission. My foe defeated. I groan in victory. My new bed is half the size of what I'm used to. Hardwood, or is it vinyl floor? It's cold as hell. From the preview of the floor, I look around the room again. A tiny one-room apartment with only a computer, bed, television, and fridge. A whole year in this shithole. Guess I gotta take it one day at a time. Picking myself up, I sighed into today's and everyday clothing and poured myself a bowl of off-brand cereal I picked up the day before. The greasy computer. Man, you know that shit got nut stains on it, or fucking with some type of stain. You know this monkey be on the freaking Snoot Buru all day, 24/7, if anything. My eyes scan over my phone while I shove my sugary breakfast into my mouth. He eats off-brand cereal? Oh, hell no. Man is asking for muscle dilution, bro. Oh no. His muscles are gone at this point. He got nothing there. Scroll. Crunch. Scroll. Crunch. Like a poorly oiled machine until it runs out of fuel with a noisy slurp. Soon enough, it's time to leave for school. I grab my backpack and slide it over my shoulder. I take my jacket off. The Hagerad. I take off the backpack and put the jacket on. Fucking dumbass. I've done that shit before too. I put on my sweater over my backpack like an idiot one time. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to school like that. He's broke, man. He's gotta make do with what he can. Yeah, he's broke. He's broke. His parents aren't. I approached the grand building, looking to find a place in the line between the other students. Stumbling into the front door, the hall before class are crowded as always, with hundreds of students filing in unison towards their homerooms. But now I was starting to be able to make my way around on autopilot. I walked the same path twice already, after all. Even after the longest sleep of my life, I still feel miserable, tired. Dude, I'm yawning too much. Oh my god, there's no way I'm this tired. Ugh. It's bird. Wait, what? It's already 3? Has it been an hour? Oh shit, it's already been an hour. I didn't even notice that. I still feel miserable, tired, and ready to crash once again. I found another entrance at the side of the school that has less students on it. The less the merrier. I check my clock once again. I'm early. Fucking hell. Should have shit posted a bit more. A shit poster. Why am I here so early again? I think about it. I think I had to do something. Oh yeah. I stalked the Nazer and give him my version of events. That way he won't kick my ass. Wait. Oh god damn it. The principal also wanted me to see him. Wanted to see me. Shit, probably gonna have to get my demerit or whatever rich schools do as punishment. I'd almost forgotten. Please, Raptor Jesus, let this be the last time I need to deal with stuff like this. Gotta get it over with so I can finally slip my way through this year. This is a bro. I don't want to piss off the caveman. Um. Oh shit. You know what? I'm sorry, Nazer. Go fuck yourself. But nah, we're going with Nazer's a bro. Or do I care enough about Fang? Do I really care enough about Fang? That's the question of the day. That's the question of the day, guys. Do I give a shit about Fang? I'll let you guys decide. Do I actually give a shit about Fang? He's a bro. Don't want to piss off the caveman. Um. I think we're going with Nazer. We're going with Nazer. Principal caveman can wait. I want to apologize to Nazer about yesterday. I hope I could be nice to him this time. Spear said he was gonna suplex someone. Kept that in mind. Man, that man could catch these hands. That man's gonna suplex these nuts into his face if that's what he's looking for. He ain't gonna touch me. Great job, Anon. He saves you from soy poisoning by sacrificing his foot long. And how do you repay him? By laughing at his sister. There he is. I hope he's not too busy. I just realized I don't know what to say to him. I wasn't laughing at your sister. I was laughing with the crowd. No, that sounds bad. Weird. Weird sisters. A merit? I might be retarded. Or I might be retarded. I just told him I'm an only son yesterday. Can't help it, dude. Some people just won't admit to anything in life. Sorry. Fucking add-on. This isn't the time to be edgy, Anon. As I try and fail to find some way to explain myself to Nazer, I also fail at actually finding Nazer. How the fuck did I even end up in the tard yard? After what feels like a space decade of walking, or really just half an hour, I find myself crippled. The crippled Petrodon being accosted by a very pissed off purple midget. Oh, there she is. There's the trigger. That's my trigger right there. That's the trigger that I need. Said you invited all. So, said you invited all these assholes. Wait, Trish, you don't understand. Don't cut me off, you gray piece of shit. Students are clearing out of the way, just trying to get to their classes. This must be a common occurrence. No, I didn't say that, buddy. I didn't say that. Okay. I didn't say that. This man's wild for that, though. You're wild for that. Shut up. the diminutive Triceratops, Trish, bows her head and charges Nazer. Wow. One hand, he stopped her. One fucking hand, bro. I can't defend her. I can't defend her if she can't knock down a freaking tarot. He just holds a hand out of her to her forehead. Get your hands off of me, bro. I can't keep defending Trish. I can't. This is utterly sad, bro. I can't keep defending this motherfucker. I can't. Trish, I'm not going to fight you again. The principal got me onto me about the lockers from last time. Believe me, I have no idea the concert would have turned out like that. Liar! I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience. What are you saying? You know what I mean, come on. Ah. She stops trying to gore Nazer and throws her arms to the side. Screw you. I met a girl like that in my old high school. They're all bark. Oh, dude, there's the same. Absolutely the same. He's realizing the truth. Oh my god. Even if you were trying to mess with Fang, even if you weren't trying to mess with Fang, screw you. She stomps off. Sigh. What was that about? Oh, Anon. Don't worry about it, it's nothing. You know, girl issues, right? Haha. Sure. Sounds like she was grilling you about the concert. And if you're lucky, they'll bite. Let me tell you something. I knew a girl like that. I never get pissed off. I never get mad. But this one chick, she got me so hella annoyed. I legit blew up in the whole class. I told her, "Can you please, like legit angrily though, angrily, can you please shut the fuck up? You annoying fucking." It was, I forgot what I said specifically, but it was worse. She started crying, and I left the class. I left the class. I legit skipped the whole. Bro, I went to the deans immediately. I went to the deans. I legit told him that I was about to beat the shit out of a girl, even though I wasn't. And they're like, "All right, we'll just have you sit here the whole day." Legit, I was just the deans. They told me to come after school and do cleanup, just because I got mad with a girl. I'm telling you, I never get pissed, and that's the only time that happened. Yeah, I've had interactions with girls like Trish. This one girl was standing on the volleyball court and talking with her friends, and she yelled in my face when I asked her to move. She was right in my face, spitting and yelling. "I understand you're angry. I understand you're angry." Dude, no, it's the fact that I fuck this. There's a bug. It's fruit fly. It's the fact that she got me to that point. Everybody got surprised of me, the one person who never gets angry, yelled at her, and I made her cry. Like, she's all bark. She's all bark. I've seen her act like that too. I've seen her like yell at people, like tell them like shut the fuck up, this and that. And she got me to that point, bro. It was absolutely wild that I've ever done that. I've never done that since. And this is why I do security too, because I also get people at the workplace that I work at like this all the time now, and to me, I'm used to it. Was she black? No, dude. No, I'm telling you right now, she was not. She was not. She was Latina. She was Latina just like me. Or Latino. I'm Latino. She was Latina. But she was Salvadorian. So it made kind of sense why she would be hella annoying. Yeah. Sounds like she was grilling about the concert. Some concert, right? Actually, about that. I, And on Moose, if you're not in my office within 10 minutes, I swear on my dear family I will personally mount you on my wall. Yeah, dude. Face palm to the face. Face palm. I'm telling you, bro. She was short as Trish. She was annoying as Trish. And she wouldn't shut the hell up. This is how she sounded. I'm telling you, this is how she sounded. Oh my god, on God, I swear. Freaking those annoying ass bitches that would be like, on God. For real. Oh my god, period. I'm like, dude. It got me so annoyed. Oh shit. And like her cold sweat makes her presence known. I can wait. The office is down the hall on the right. You know the way? I know the way, but thanks. Laser waves his head off. His hands off. Oh, his head off. Guess it's to the principal's office with me again. And thinking about him makes me think about last night. You're not the only person in the world. Poor Nazer man. Just wanted to help his sister. But it's not like he did anything wrong. Oh. It's this guy. This guy. Just as I reached the office, just as I reached the office, the sound of clicking glass draws my attention to the apricot Aspen and some pink raptor. Hey, look, clowns, it's your favorite character. What the fuck is that face, Naomi? She's like a der. What? I can legit make a voice for that. Like, what? You don't tell me what to do. Naomi has that dumbass face on her, bro. She's like, is that a contraband read? She needs to sound like Marge, bro. She needs to sound like Marge. Ew, Reed, that's my... Okay, bro, get out of here. In your dreams. Jesus. Is that contraband, Reed? Bro, I'm in a band for like a year now. No, contraband. In your backpack. No, I left my games at home. Naomi face palms, or whatever counts as a face palm with a snout. Reed, you have a bong in your backpack. She needs to sound like this, bro. She needs to sound like this. But we aren't in Britain? Ugh, you're impossible. She needs to sound like that. If she doesn't sound like that, I can't see it no more. Naomi huffs and returns her focus to a stack of papers on the desk, leaving a satisfied raptor in her wake. Heh, works every time. I need to learn how to do that. So about misdirection. What? The Deuces? Oh, deuces. The fuck just happened? Oh, Anon, I didn't see you there. I, I gotta stop using that voice. Just in time to finish your paperwork. Oh no! Why am I doing that? Paper was it? No. Is the voice accurate for her or nah? I think it sounds spot on for her. Go inside. The principal will finalize it with you. That sounds like Yoda. Paperwork. What fucking paperwork? I'm pretty sure all that stuff was finished before I even came here. The voice. The voice is perfect. Yeah, a bird sound. I opened the door to the cramped office, expecting to see a gruff cave of a workplace. Instead, it's a fair. He assumed a gruff cave of a workplace. Instead, it was a fairly well furnished space, complete with an armchair and cabinet of old photos. You're going to stand there forever? What are you waiting for? Sit. The voice is perfect. Yeah, a bird sound. I plant myself onto the armchair and sink a bit low into the cushion than expected. Perks of being a human, I guess. I believe I told you last night to be here first thing in the morning. Shit. Tell me. Do I have to stutter? Let me see if I can do a deep voice for this man. Tell me, do I have to stutter? Speak. No, sir. Take this as a learning experience, Anon. Punctuality gets you far in life. Yes, sir. I'll let you off the hook. I let you off the hook last night because you're a new student. I meant what I said last night. Hopefully not about the whole pile driving thing. Still, I didn't bring you here to lecture you. He didn't? Not many people have to use the school financial services. What? Financial services? All the paperwork's done to get you a special lunch card for the semester. You don't have to worry about paying it until after graduation. No interest, no down payment, none of that. What's happening here, sir? You signed up for the financial service, correct? Naomi told me you needed help with food and even had a papers filed out. Naomi? Let me double check real fast. Naomi. Hello, Tina's my old friend. Oh god, am I stuck like this? Dismissed, Naomi. And just to be absolutely clear, Anon, did you ask for this, correct?
Well, he is in need of assistance, sir.
Otherwise, he's stuck with the budget meals. Head on. A glance between the two. A probably wasn't malicious, but still. I'm not getting involved in the office politics today. Yes, sir. Oh, lovely. Am I spot on with the voices or what's going on? Don't hold on. Don't hesitate. Oh, god damn it. Spears, shut up. Don't hesitate to ask if you need any other problems. If you have any other problems. You may leave now, Naomi. Oh, yes, sir. Right? Am I right? Oh, shit. I don't know about Spears. I can't do a perfect, like, deep voice. My voice is, like, very raspy, if anything. Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages. Anyways, go ahead and sign here, initial here, date here, print your name here. Didn't catch any of that. What? Just kidding. You're good to go on. Don't forget this. He holds out a poorly laminated lunch card for me to take. Just keep in mind, as a senior this semester, is your biggest chance to figure your future out. Even if you're new to all of us here in Volcano High, we're here to help you make the most of it. Huh? Thank you, Mr. Spears. Mr. Spear nods and gives a small smile. You can come anytime. I'm always here to listen. Except for the topic related to Easter season. Well, if you think about it, sir, that's one of my most important questions to ask. So, what? I sense a great exhaustion in the last bit. I think Mr. Spears one last time and head to homeroom. The periods pass and eventually it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a bit less on class and more on getting a routine down to avoid unwanted confrontation. It's like it's only me and the teacher in class, phasing out everyone else. I follow the flow of students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking about the halls. Passing by the athletic awards case, a decent amount of group photos have Nazir front and center. Apparently, this school is pretty well known for their track team. In a similar vein, Naomi is present in a good deal of photos in the academics achievement case. Academics? Man, get her out of here. I'm way smarter than her at academics. Man, math, English, history, algebra, geometry, easy. Easy as pie. The only thing I wasn't good at was Spanish. And mind you, this was not Spanish from Mexico. This was Spain Spanish. So when I heard the teacher say freaking automático, I was like, what the fuck did she say? Instead of freaking carro or freaking like get in the car, but she said get in the automotive. Like, bro, tripping. What am I talking about? Sorry, I'm like Naomi right now. I end up blabbing too much. The last case was reserved for a general awards. I guess trophies that don't belong anywhere else. The school has a few commendation awards for their efforts to stop bullying. Feh, they passed those around to every school. Looking around, there's several posters on the wall here. A simple slogans to stop the evil bully menace. A fat lot of good. A fat lot of good those did at my old school. They always went all in with those efforts. One time they even got the whole student body into the auditorium to watch a short movie. Some frail, pasty kid. I'm sorry. I'm dying on the inside right now. I'm dying on the inside. Whew. I'm dying. Pasty. Pasty kid gets pestered by a chubby buff bully. Oh no. The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car with credits scrolling over a scene in the hospital. Everyone in the class just said things like, "Man, good thing I'm not like that bully." Yeah, if I see a bully like that, I'd help the kid. I'd help the kid. That's a fat ass lie, bro. That's a fat ass lie. Then they went right back to talking about me. He was the little fat kid. And I was the little fat kid. And no use feeling bad about the past. I'm here now. With the lunch card in my possession, I'm able to snag something actually edible. I should run the math on how much I end up owing, but I feel more like indulging myself. Grab the cookie, you fat ass. Grab the cookies, you fat ass. The sandwich looks good. Oh, fuck. Grab the sandwich. We're going with the sandwich. I don't like cookies. Why not both? Oh, you fucking fat ass. Of course. Hence my tray stacked high with desserts and tasties looking sandwich from lunch line. Looking around for a place to sit, I see the aggravating creamsicle waving at me. Next to her is Nazer with a complicated expression. Just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience. Shit. I gotta go and sit across from Nazer and Naomi. See, you're making use of the lunch card. Oh. I see you're making use of the lunch card. Yeah. All those sugars, that's all bad for your health. And on the school vegan options, I tune her out with the help of a crunchy sugar cookie. I glance at Nazer and I notice that he's just poking at his pasta. Nazer, sweetie, you shouldn't play with your food. This is killing me. This is absolutely killing me. Oh, Anon, what's up? Not much, and you? Yeah, no, totally good. His following laugh sounds hollow. Nazer. Yeah. Naomi's the definition of the nerd emoji. Yeah, it's just... Fang staying home today. The concert was a shit show and they wanted to avoid everyone. I knew I shouldn't have invited all those guys. Naomi plays a comforting hand on his shoulder. Yeah. The crowd was harsh. What happened after I left? Laser looks at me pitifully. Trish gave me a general idea, but I had to know. But I have to know. You're not the only person in the world. Ah, shit. The band never made it past the first song. Someone said they still sucked. Laser grits his teeth. Whoa, whoa, calm down, man. What else? Did they say anything about Fang? No. No one would want to fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to hear it through. And what happened after that? What happened after? I'm gonna kick all their asses. Fucking Daisy. Oh, shit. After you kicks their ass, fucking, you think Fang is gonna care? No. Just because you kicked her ass, she ain't gonna give a fuck. Laser, please calm yourself. I realized now that I had been laughing with them. Not after that, Principal Spirits was fucking pissed. Oh, can hear my dog. Even threatening to suplex them. Laser sags emotionally spent. Ah, fuck. So that's why she stayed home. If Fang wishes to stay home, then that is her prerogative? You just need to give her some time, Laser. Oh. You just need to give her some time, Laser. While she said that, I noticed a strange expression across over Naomi's face. I know, babe, I just wanted to help them more. Yeah, if you need any help, Laser, I owe you for the pizza. We finish eating and make these small talk until the bell signals us to go to our 6th period. Day 2 out of fuck. I have something on my face. Oh, what the hell? My freaking beard is messing with me. Day 2 out of however many left is now until of my way. I'm pretty certain that if Laser found out that I left too, I'd need to avoid him. Those Cheeto covered claws. Those Cheeto covered claws look like they'd freaking hurt, man. With that drama now past me, I can just disappear and cheese through the rest of the year like I'm invisible. Oh, when June hits, it's gonna be so sweet. Amen to that. Two days later. Try to sound like the SpongeBob freaking narrator. Alarms off. You know the drill. Combat row. Headbutt. Victory screech. Breakfast. Shitpost. Clothes. Did he not take a shower? This man don't even take a shower. He got like doo-doo stains on his fucking on his boxers and shit right now. I'm pretty good at this. I think I finally found a decent routine for the rest of the year. I might have to go easy on the shit posting though. Yesterday I might have overindulged. But I've succeeded in turning invisible. Not completely, but so far I'm happy. Even the stupid stuff with Laser seems settled. I can just cruise through schooling, and shit posting in the evening. Perfection. Day 4 out of how many days are left in the year. So far, so good. It's a bit of a walk, so I get my phone out and start posting on a shitty image board. There's nothing on the screen. What the fuck is he talking about? Baiting people into replying to my shitposts is the most rewarding of hobbies, but it passes the time. Oh, hold up. I got this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I know how to shit post. I think I do know how shit posting works. Watch this, watch this. I'm a baiter. I'm a baiter. Um, there we go. Is that what you call shit posting? I'm on the Snoot Discord. Meteor Dodgers having jobs. Pick one and only one. I'm picking having a job. The fuck? They ought to get a few. Oh no, that's not shit posting. That's just baiting. That's rage baiting. Never mind. He masturbated. You're fucking. Oh, I'm just a baiter. I'm a rage baiter, not a shit poster. Just before I hit the reply button, I sensed the air behind me turn warmer. A few wildflowers growing in the crack of the sidewalk bloom in seconds. Somebody's walking a dog in the background. Mr. What's his name? Exin Joe? I don't even know his name. I don't even know how to say his name. She's here. Good morning, Anon. I could have been. What the fuck? Naomi catches up to me. You say something? Good morning. Don't you walk with Nazer to school? Where is he? He went early today to help set up for another student event. Well, he's certainly someone you can count on for that. He really is. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. Anon, have you seen our lovely award-winning school garden yet? Gardens? Win awards? They do. Come on, I'll show you. Actually, wait, I don't... Naomi grabs my hand again, and when I come to... We're already here. I'm a rage baiter right now. I'm rage baiting these guys. Fire of the North and Exin Zhao. These guys fell for it. They don't even know I'm live. Somebody's gotta freaking tell them I'm live, I guess. And explain why I did that. And here they are, our school flower beds. Aren't they just magnificent? Please stop dragging me by the hand. She's right though. The garden here is absolutely stunning. I can't tell what's more colorful, the bushes of the flowers or the student that tends to them. Yeah, the gardeners here do a great job. Huh? Oh yeah, you can take the gardening club for that. Naomi guides me through the garden, occasionally giving tour trivia. I'll tell them then. Yeah, he is though. He actually is telling them. I can't shake the feeling something's on her mind though. And here's where the freshmen planted flower seeds at the start of the school year. By then, they'll bloom wonderfully. By the end, they'll bloom wonderfully. And then the, what's going on here? Is she coming on to me? What the fuck? I wanted to ask if she's upset about something. Oh shit. Fucking wire. But is that even right for me to do? I want to ask. I know women like to freaking talk. Women like to talk. I'm telling you right now. Ask what's up. You always gotta ask a woman what's up. You alright? Something bothering you, right? Not really. A bit, I guess. I just been worried about Nazer recently. Something wrong with him? No, nothing wrong. It's more that he's worried a bit too much about for that sister of his. Oftentimes when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. It's just like I'd just like him to relax about it a bit more, I suppose. Is that selfish of me to say? I mean, I've never had a girlfriend, but I imagine it'd be a bit inconsiderate to constantly be worried in front of her. I don't know. Naomi nods her head, staring at her shoes. Sorry, I just wanted to share with someone. Guess I ended up doing the same thing. I'm complaining about her here, huh? Don't sweat it. She checks her phone and jumps a bit. Oh, I'm gonna be late. I still need to check. I still need to check in the front desk. Really sorry, Anon, but the tour will have to end here. It's fine. Hopefully, it just doesn't make my allergies flare. Ugh. Yeah, I'm fucking getting sweaty over here. I need a stronger fan. This fan is weak as hell. She waves and runs off to the side door. I should be getting to homeroom soon, too. I push open the usual side entrance and I take and enter the hallway that's starting to become familiar now. I still occasionally glance at the door numbers just to make absolute sure I don't notice someone in the counter current walking past. Ew. What is that? What is that schnoz? Yeah, it was it's one of the bass players from the concert 2 days ago. Nature said she was his sister, right? Glancing at her for a moment, the expression on her face sort of reminds me of something. There's probably some leftover embarrassment from the concert, but she seems to have lost look on her face. Hold on 1 second. Or maybe it was confusion. Or a mix of the two? Either way, there's something in her mind. Something on her mind. I can't help but to think that must be how I looked at my first day. It was my first day at school. She had been going here all year. What's her excuse then? Either way, it doesn't look like she recognizes me. Objectively, one out of whatever of the current year is accomplished, then next one is memorize the class schedule. And And that says it's homeroom in 15 minutes. Homeroom, which is I share with Naomi. Shutter. She's just too sweet and like obnoxious. Yeah, I can't find the right way to put it, but she feels so movie like. Like an act. Day 4 and on day 4. What the hell? Why is she scratching herself? Is she a junkie? Oh god, don't come any closer. I don't get shanked by a junkie Petrodactyl. Yeah, man. She looks like a fucking junkie to me, too. You, skinny. Yeah. Did you see where they went? The group with the dinosaurs? No. Yellow hoodie, red hair, pink tail, hair buns. They're describing one person. No. What? No. It's multiple. They're dinosaurs though, right? What? I don't know where they went. Ugh. Bro, she was trying to get at him, dude. She was trying to get some. Oh my god. Man, I've had so many bitches. Oh, so many women call me slurs. Okay. Had so many women call me slurs. And they ain't perfect. Trust me. She ain't perfect. She ain't it either. She's not worth it. And just like that, she's gone. I seem to have that effect on women. They call them poison pheromones. Poison pheromones. But it's relieving that she didn't recognize me. Guess Laser didn't tell her. The scatato of bell signs my tardiness for class. My class with Naomi. If there is a Jurassic God, please make Naomi miss homeroom today. Even offer a goat sacrifice. Shut the hell up. No, you would not. Shut up. If a girl called me a redneck, a redskin, I would marry her on the spot. Shut the fuck up, bro. You would not. Shut the hell up. The day passes uneventful until fourth period science class. Weak audio, please. Fix King. What do you mean? Oh, the music? Talking about the music, right? Or is it me? Oh, I think it's the music then. Yeah, I know. The music's not that loud. Is it good, guys? Do you think it's okay? Me? What about now? Am I too quiet? Buff it? Yeah, it's good right now. I think I'm good. Hold up. Is it okay now? I feel like it's okay. I don't want to make it too loud. Oh, okay. How about here? Oh no. I think right here is fine. Oh, okay. The day passes uneventfully until fourth period, science class. I find a seat near the back of the room and watch the clock hand tick down the remaining few seconds to the bell. Right before the tone, one last student rushes in out of breath. It's that girl again. I guess we shared a period or two on the first day, and I didn't notice. She strides across the room, taking her seat without a word. Strangely, nobody seems to acknowledge her, not even a single sneer or chuckle. Welcome to the stream. I basically ignored this man. Welcome to the stream, my boy. What's your name? Trevonilo? Trevonilo? Oh, that's odd. Given how many people were there that night, you'd expect at least a couple of Snickers. But there she was, being completely left alone or ignored. Seems almost worse than getting laughed at. The lingering chatter in the room dies as the teacher stands from his desk, moving in front of the room. Bro, I'm not gonna know your name. What the fuck? Wow. Okay, buddy. My bad. My bad, G. My bad. Now we got apples and oranges. Oh my god. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I need to wash my eyes. Is this who I think it is? Dr. Fernsworth? Ain't no fucking way. I'm not gonna finish the whole thing today, man. What you mean until the ending one rolls around? Good news, everyone. Today we'll be having a lab on magnetic fields. Find a partner and get prepared. My heart sunk at those dreaded words past my ears. Find a partner. I know it's pointless, but at least I have to try. Maybe someone was out sick. With my luck, though, I'd probably just end up with the fossil of a teacher. He can do the voice. What voice? I can't do his voice. With everyone else already starting on the assignment, I resigned myself to working twice as hard. I can't do his voice. Hurry up, Mr. Anon. Your partner is waiting for you. I can't do his voice. What? Oh, very well. Thing, if you would be so kind to sit next to the new partner. I sat in momentarily confused as someone took the seat next to me. Spaghetti. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What type of alerts are these, bro? Spaghetti alert. Spaghetti alert. Oh my god. DEFCON level 2. There's a femoid within arm's distance looking at me. Deploy all spaghetti lockdown measures. I gotta do a voice for Fang. What's a good voice? I'm trying to figure out a voice for Fang right now. What's that one lady? What's that one female cop from oh fuck from Brooklyn 99, the Latina one? Forgot her name. Sup. I can't do her voice. Thanks, you too. Shit! Fucking add on. Angsty and angry. Recovery maneuvers now. I mean, hey, not much. You? Chat recovery successful. None of your business. Just do the damn assignment and don't bother me. Oh, you're upset, right? Oh, you're upset right now. Or something? What was the first fucking clue? Last time I'll say it. Just do the assignment and don't bother me. What do you mean? Don't do voices. Better everyone's sounding the same. Okay, go keep cool-headed. So this assignment then. With that, we open our books and start on trying to decipher who Laurentius is and why his force is magnetic. Things are going well for the first few questions. I remember a bit of it from that one time I tried to make a railgun. This man was trying to make a railgun? What the fuck? That's crazy. How are you two doing so far? We're fine, Dr. Farnsworth. I see, and you went on? Yeah, what she said. Oh! What happened? Oh, I forgot. She's non-binary. Fuck. I gotta see what Jiggles will think of this scene. Why is Dr. Farnsworth making that face? I turn to Fang to ask her what the deal is and... Oh. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. She? Yes? The Snoot has enraged. Can you not see? Oh, Raptor Jesus Almighty, this might be the absolute worst case scenario. Then the infuriated Petrodactyl wings spread wide and her talon fingers jabs my chest. I am non-binary. How the fuck am I supposed to know you're non-binary, buddy? What the fuck? You acting like it's written all over your fucking forehead or something. How was I supposed to know something so trivial would set something like this off? Well, I can't bring myself to say anything. Oh, is that how it's gonna be, huh? Fang? Do you think you could just spit in my face and then give me the cold shoulder? I'll have you know, Fang! This is absolutely amazing, bro. This is amazing. This is comedy gold, bro. I feel it feels like the world just stopped. Our eyes are on Fang. And in Fang's eyes, I see something flash briefly. Judging by those exaggerated movements and the eloquent speech, this is something Fang has been practicing. This was supposed to be a big moment where she stopped the evil bigot and the whole class would clap. She got mocked. In all her planning and practice, Fang had made it one crucial error. Nobody gave a fuck. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Soy non-bearing emo Picho versus Chad Thundercroc. You can't make this shit up, bro. No, I know that. I know it's silent, but I'm still gonna say it. What, freaking... I know it's pterodactyl, but I like saying pterodactyl. It sounds correct for some reason to me. So I'm gonna continue saying it. Alright, Mr. Blue Fangs. If that's what you call yourself. Please consider stepping in. Please consider stepping into the hall for me for a moment. Fang is quick to exit the room. Dr. Fernsworth turns a sympathetic look towards me. Forgive him, Manon. You must understand that Fang is experiencing issues. Oh, no shit. What the fuck just happened? Well, she blew up at me when I called her a she. She was already upset about something before. The name is just different decoration. I bet. I see. Understandable. I like how you say petri dish. Petri dish? It's like you say petri dish, but without the dish. Petri. I've never even said that word in my life. I've never said petri dish. What the fuck is it? What is a petri dish? I don't even know what that is, bro. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what that is. She was upset before because of the concert the other day. Well, like just a pushed her over the edge. After a few moments, Fang comes in and sits down without a word. She whispers into his ear, "I'm sorry for overreacting. Let me give you a fucking..." No, that's crazy. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Silence, just pure fucking silence from these two. One of those clean plastic trays used for storing biological material in labs. Oh. I did not know that. Thank you for elaborating, my good sir. Now that I think of it, something's off. Fang claims to not be male or female, but clothes she wears are clearly provocative. There you fucking go. Is he wrong? Is this man wrong? It's almost like she's showing off her femininity. Femininity? Femininity. Yeah. He's not wrong. Like, why dress like a woman if you're not gonna, if you don't boycott her? Like, what the fuck? Then why? Why would someone be wearing revealing clothes in contradiction to their identity? It's almost like they're just looking for a 10. Then suddenly it hits me. I recall memories of a slight younger Anon running around school with a cape, pilot goggles, and 3 plastic katanas. Oh no, he thought he was Zoro. He thought he was Zoro. That's crazy. Could never be me. Could never be me. That was that was a quick way to get sent to the principal's office. Are you even listening to me? To what now? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I could tell. She mutters she mutters as she turns back to the assignment. You've been staring at me for the past 5 minutes, freak. Judging by the look of the class and both of our current social standings, we'll probably be working together a lot more. Oh no! Oh no! Hold up, I gotta save this. I gotta save. Let me. Okay. This is where the tough choice is. This is the toughest choice right now. Sorry for calling you a girl. Sorry, Fang. I should have known from your feminine appearance and dress that you are, in fact, a non-binary. Intrusive thoughts be kicking in. Look, man, I'm sorry. Look, I gotta. It's the intrusive thoughts that kick in, bro. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry for calling you. I should have known you were non-binary. Sorry for calling you a girl. See, it's either go with the freaking sarcastic one or the realistic one. What do you mean? Nah, man, don't say that. What do you mean? So you want to be sarcastic? Nah. We gotta go with the real one. She ain't no fucking kid. She need to grow the fuck up. Non-binary people don't owe you an andrology? Doesn't seem like it's something she wants to hear right now. So your Nazer sisters, right? Sibling. Right. Right, sorry. Oh, hold up, buddy. Hold up. You gotta understand. You gotta understand. Okay? Do you really think Anon gives a fuck? This man from the very start said he hopes to be alone and continues to be alone. These are his words, not mine. Alright? I'm the freaking gamer, supposed gamer. Okay, I'm just a player here, helping him with his own route. Understand? I ain't being the dick here. He is. He is. Either way, it goes both ways. Nazer did tell him that she was non-binary either way. There's a brief pause until Fang speaks up again. Yes, Nazer's my baby brother. Why do you ask? Just curious, Nazer has been helping me settle into the school. Of course he did. Just wish he kept out of my fucking business for the 2 seconds. There you go. Character growth. But why isn't he doing it for himself? Sure. Actually thinking about Nazer. It's more that he worries a bit too much for that sister of his. Often when I'm with him, he's obnoxious about something she's done. He told me about what happened the other day. Sorry to hear something like that happen to you and your band. Why do you care? I don't know. Suddenly, my shoes seem more interesting than the conversation at hand. Just thinking it's a messed up people would go to show just to laugh at you. Feh. Guess you weren't that awful. Unlike every other guy in the school. The rest of the period passed between continued small talk with Fang. She seems to be controlling the conversation though. When the bell rings, Fang whips out her phone and immediately starts tapping away. Going to your next class? Who cares about being late? Fair. See you then. She lazily waves a hand at me and I make my way to my next class. Unfortunately, 50... Oh, 50. I'm fucking stupid. 5th period is mathematics. Give me 1 second. There we go. I'm barely keeping myself awake while Mr. Karl Iduski is keeping a lecture on the inverse of tangents. Wait a minute. Let's fucking go! Aqua Team! Oh, let's fucking go! Fucking Aqua Team, bro. And on. I need to do a fucking voice for this man. I said Ramrod straight at the direct address. Are you freaking listening? Come finish this freaking problem on the freaking board. She snoots on my game till I anonymous? What? Sir, did you just have a stroke right there? She snoots on my game till I anonymous? Either I had a stroke or I'm reading it wrong. Just one social disaster after another. Hesitantly, I slide out my chair and trumble my way to the whiteboard, trying to decipher the runes and expect to make sense of it. Well, I have never made it to the whiteboard. 3 rolls down till my foot catches on a loose backpack strap in the aisle. This motherfucker fell. What a dumbass. Luckily, I fell sideways and there was a cold, hard desk in the way to catch my fall. To the chuckles of the rest of the class, I looked up from my final resting place to see a massive pink and white muzzle. Dude. Like a deer caught in headlights, I can only stare and wait for him to continue. You're on my desk, man. My senses return to me and I quickly get up, picking up and turning to the pencil that flew to the floor in a flurry of apologies. Then recognize the whole desk I fell on. It's that drummer in Fang's band. Alright, sir, you need to chill out over here. Yippee, Reed. You need to relax. He ain't letting you smash, bro. He ain't letting you smash. Don't I just have the luck of the devil? Give me one last apology. I head to the front of the room to solve the whiteboard problem. I tried solving the problem with the best of my ability. Still took a solid 2 minutes. After circling my answer, I look expectantly Mr. Karadusky, who gives a nod. Finally, turning around, returning to my seat, I freeze. Right there in front of the row was the last member of the band, Trish. I stumble back to my desk. Mr. Karadusky gives each row a stack of papers to pass back. Alright, here's a freaking homework covering today's lesson. Use page 279. I'll give you the last. Why am I doing a fucking 15 freaking minutes of class to work with your freaking peers? Mr. Kardusky returns to his desk and pulls out a math book with a monthly romance novel curled stuffed inside of it. With a detailed centerfold by the way he turns it sideways. Looking ahead to Reed's desk, he's been joined by Trish, who's trying to get him to get started. I think I can feel their eyes following me. Back to my desk, I glance over at the math sheet. Page 279, right? I'm looking at, looks like I finally get to use my phone book of math textbook. Where is it? I open my backpack and instead of my math textbooks, it's in a Saturnina collections of editions art books splurged on yesterday. Oh no! You fucking weeb, bro. This man's a weeb. Oh no. I'm frozen. I can't move an inch. Did I grab the wrong book this morning? Is someone playing a sick joke? How could I bring this to school? Something bounces off my head and lands on my desk. It's enough to snap me back to reality, and I shove my backpack under my desk, furiously zipping it up. On my desk, a balled up wad of paper. Oh great, I was hoping to avoid these chain notes. I unfurled the ball to read the note. Look up. I look up and see the purple one waving me over. Fuck. Oh, that's right. Bro's, the trigger's getting at him. Let's go. Bro's about to get a massive W. Ah, fuck. I'll grab my stuff. I shuffle over slowly to do. Sup, compadre? Sup? I need to do a voice for Trish. I can't do a voice. I'm not doing a voice for her. See, my class partner. See, he's my class partner, so I looked out for him. How are you looking out for your class partner, Anon? Enforcing the social contract, having a good conduct and mutual respect so you can leave class and go on with your life? What the fuck? What is this bitch on about? Is she serious? Alright, bro, I can't be defending this chick no more. Oh my god. Shit. I can't be defending this chick no more. This is the way she's gonna act. What's this about? A certain friend of mine is partnered with you in science, right? Wait. Oh. You mean Fang? They just messaged me before class Said they had to do partnered with a skinny bigot, then proceeded to show them. I had a feeling you'd be him. Like I said, every time she opens her mouth, you like her less and less. No, hold up, buddy. Hold up. I can't defend her. But, but, I can still like her because of her color. Alright? That's my only reasoning. Okay, and she's got a nice art style too. Okay. So it's not off yet. I still gotta continue before I end up hating her for the rest of my life. See, it's either her, Naomi. No, Naomi's off. I don't like Naomi. It's either Trish, Stella, or fucking. If I'm desperate enough, Fang. Those are the main three. I'm not gonna go towards Rosa because, fuck, hell no. She has two big personalities to like. Oh my god, brother. I had a feeling you'd be him. Am I gonna have to tolerate humiliation from these two meteor dodgers too? My head is starting to hurt. Hopefully we can get started on these math exercises. Yeah, that was me. I apologize though. I know, and I appreciate it. Shut the fuck up, Trish. I'm Trish, and this is Reed. We're Fang's best friends. Uh-huh. What about you? Now you tell us about yourself. Red alert. There's no way I'm telling anyone, especially these people. And oh my god. If they find out where I was a few days ago. I'm Manon, I'm a human. I got here Monday. That's all. We know that. We wanted to know where you're from. What have you been doing since you got here? If you have any friends. I've been doing nothing. I don't really care about friends. She doesn't look very convinced by that answer. Right. You know that Nazer dude, right? Hey, yeah, I saw you with that slut Naomi earlier too. Trish squints her eyes at me. They were my welcome committee. They helped me with getting settled. Nothing besides that. Right. Didn't Nazer and Naomi invite you to anything or? No, I don't remember. I've been trying to get them off my back, but why you asking? Why you ask? We had a concert last week. Nazer and Naomi invited a whole bunch of assholes to ruin it. Suppose if we had seen a human in the crowd, we would have remembered, right? Yeah, haha. Oh shit. I mean, concert? I don't think they invited me here, so to solve math problems. We had a band and I'm the lead bass, Fang's the vocal and second bass, and Reed is the drummer and the songwriter. He just comes up with the funny song titles. That's very neat. Would love to listen to your band someday. I drag my chair backwards and clumsily rise from my seat. It was great meeting you guys, but I'm going back to my desk though. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. What, I really should get started on my homework. It's important. Look at me. Oh, she's gonna ask him out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's gonna ask him for his number. She's not saying anything. Her glaring through the back of my skull makes me think she means business. Fang is happy. They found something about themselves they finally like, and I helped them through a dark time. They made up their mind. Is she fucking delusional? What the fuck? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. I can't be. Yeah, I can't be defending this chick. This is where it ticked me off. This one ticked me off. This takes the cake right here. Yeah, no. They themselves, no wonder Nazer seems to so confused by this. They just need people in their life that might hurt, or they don't need people in their life that might hurt or confuse them. Confuse? What is she on about? Fang is a grown ass female, bro. She's a grown ass girl or woman. A fucking non-binary person. Fuck, man. She probably isn't even binary by her standards. She's confused, bro. This chick is making her into this shit. Jesus. They have us and the band. We're trying to make it for ourselves. Okay. I look out for them because I care for them. They've been hurting because of those dicks. Why did she? They've been hurting because of those dicks. I'm doing my part as in assuring them. Why did she say it like that? Oh, she did not have to say it like that. Was that what I saw her doing earlier? Oh shit. Look more like one trigger out. He said it. Oh shit. I don't understand. My point is, don't upset Fang. I just want to solve math problems. Yes ma'am. Once again she glares at me. Fucking hell, stupid leg, stop shaking. I'll take this opportunity. Thank you for the lesson, Trish. I'll keep that in mind. See ya. Wait, man, you want this? Reed holds out a sheet of paper. Wait, is this a copy of the homework assignment? And it's complete? Hold on, I thought you were the one who needed help. Shh. The friend of my friend, who's the friend that helps me, is also my friend too. I don't think that's how the saying goes. You're sharp, Anon. Razor sharp. Ugh. Why did that sound hella zesty? Ugh. Friends? The bell announces lunchtime, and the rest of the students collectively start shuffling out of the door. Lunch hour, been a blast talking to you guys. I swiftly snatch up my backpack by my legs, flashing an earnest, sympathetic smile at them, or at least I thought it was one. Because he's zesty. Okay. No comment. As I power walk out of the classroom, I swear I caught a glimpse of Reed waving goodbye. Yep, Reed is gay. A shame I have other places to be, namely away from the pissed off midget. Sorry, man, you seem like a good guy, but with a tiny tyrant. Not in my lifetime. That was the worst fucking experience in a long while. Almost as bad as an actual dealing with Fang in class. Here I was thinking I could be invisible for the rest of the year. And now I have classmates talking about me behind my back on their phones. Probably for the rest of the school year. At least it's the best period of the day now. Wonderful. What to get for lunch today? Wait. What's that smell? Oh no. I duck into a corner and rip the backpack open. What should have been my lunch card, binders, and horrendously embarrassing art book was instead a half-dozen glass flasks, bag full of something, and all sorts of machinery I didn't recognize. Someone else has my backpack and that book. If they seen this backpack, it's from that Reed guy. I'll bet. I'm gonna rush out of class. Fuck me. On the other hand, I could get a medal of honor for turning all this stuff in. Think you can even get a bit of cash for reporting stuff like this. What am I thinking? Any amount of money is not worth the power leveling being revealed. My power level. What a fucking geek, bro. What a geek. I can ruin my life. I can't ruin my life. Not again. Especially not with those losers. Not with these losers. Half an hour until lunch period ends. Good. I need to find Reed. I doubled back to the classroom. I just left and find it empty. Fuck. What time is it? Oh shit, it's about to be 3 hours, man. Alright. Let me save it here. Save it on this one. Alright then. I'm gonna end it here, guys. It's already almost 3 hours. And I'm too fucking tired either way. So, I'll catch you next time. Peace.